Thanks, everyone. I wanted to start out the night with a poem from my niece. She's 5 years old. Roses are red, violets are blue. I hate your guts. So what's new? She dedicated that one to me. She gets her charm from my mom. My mom liked to screw at my sister and I when we were kids. When I was in grade school, I had a hamster, a brown hamster. And then I came home from school and I had a brown and white hamster. She told me he went to the hair salon. She likes to pick fights too, my mom. She, when the neighbor's dog would get really unruly and start barking, get really loud, she'd say, "Same to you." He'd still bark. One time we were in the Walmart and some guy was chatting her up and said, "I'm gonna get this big screen TV. It's really awesome. It's 72 inches. And she goes, "Big fucking deal." My dad bought the TV anyway. My mom's she's a demure woman. You know, she's petite, seemingly innocent looking, but she'll crack your toe knuckles until you cry. She's my hero. Growing up, we moved a lot, like once a year in a good year. It was usually like every 6 months. And so to this day, people ask me, you know, were you an army brat? Were you jet setters? Did you live a life of intrigue? We were a bunch of irresponsible schmucks. When the rent was due, they'd tell my sister and I, go tell the owner, "We'll catch you next month." So we were evicted. Every Sunday, it would become this ritual. We'd get the newspaper and we'd go through the listings to find a new house. And so they'd spread it out and look at the listings. Which one doesn't take a credit check? No references needed. No job history needed. That's where we'd go. And then whenever we would go and look at the houses, they would always get lost, my parents. There was no GPS, and we never had a realtor. So my parents would sit in the front of the car yelling at each other, "It's down this road. No, it's down that road." And I wanted to tell them it's always the shittiest house on the block. No need to look. Think like a frat house crossed with Al-Qaeda's secret hideaway. That's where I lived. All the other houses on the block had like these nicely manicured lawns. We had dirt. So in one of these neighborhoods, one year my mom decided that she was going to exercise all the time. So we'd walk around the neighborhood. We'd power walk around the neighborhood. And one night I came out with her, and as we were walking around, a dog came out and ran after me. And I tried to fend him off. And one of the neighbors came out and he said, "Is that your dog?" And I said, "Yes." I named him Get Away, Back Off, No. He said, "You should probably put him on a leash." My mom turned around and said, "Same to you." Thanks, everyone.
This past